Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a bit of a pre-Black Friday fashion haul to show you. Now in particular, I've been doing a lot of shopping. So it started with this dress. It's a label called Dion Lee. It is unfortunately going under receivership and they were having a sale and extra discounts on top of sale prices. So I just had to snap it up. It's a brand that I've wanted to try on for some time, but sort of never really got into it. But now that it's on sale, I thought I would, give it a go. So it's because they're under receivership. So there's a lot of, it's just everything. Everything's on sale. And apparently they've been on sale since the 22nd of May. So I think I've missed out on a lot, but still I managed to find two things that I liked. And in one of them is this maxi dress. It's a cotton jersey. And yes, this is autumn winter 2023, if I'm not wrong. Yes, I know in Australia we're going into summer, but where I am right now, this part of Australia is kind of still cool. So like this, I can wear out at night and be actually comfortable. So a little bit about Dion Lee before we talk about the dress. It's pretty cool, isn't it? So he debuted in 2009 in Australian Fashion Week, and he's been one of the very few brands in Australia that has gone international. Some of them that has gone international is Zimmerman. You may have heard of Zimmerman, or Tony Matichevsky. Very expensive evening wear. And also Dion Lee he's very edgy, his designs are quite edgy. And it is actually, he has even been compared to sort of a little bit like Alexander McQueen sort of styling, really edgy, really cool, and I can see why. And this dress actually really is quite, I think, typical of his kind of design. So it's a long maxi dress, but there's a slit. I love a good slit. It shows off the leg line and it makes a petite person, sort of has a lengthening effect on a petite person. Yes, it is long sleeves, but you see how the shoulders in particular, it sort of comes out a little bit. It's somewhat Andreas Kronhaller from Vivienne Westwood. So Andreas Kronhaller is Vivienne Westwood's husband, the late Vivienne Westwood, I should say. So it's got that sort of look to it, which I really quite like. And of course, there's a hood. Who doesn't like a hood? I love a good hood. And if you can see here, the neckline of this hood or of this dress is actually asymmetrical. And the drawstring is here. The only cons I would say about this dress is that the neck hole is a bit on the small side. It's like wearing one of those turtleneck sweaters, and it's all ruched here at the side with elastic. So no, it's not adjustable, so I can't let it down more. It's just elasticated here. There's a false buckle. It's just all for decoration. And yeah, a little bit ruching as well on the side. So it really brings in the waist. So ruching, is a good look, I think, if people want to have an accent without like using darts, I think, and it gives it that nice sort of volume without having too much volume, if you get my drift. And I think since we're going on the edgy theme, I thought it would go really well with my suede combat boots with a little bit of heel. See, I think this is a trans-seasonal dress, or rather, I guess, in Australian winter. And because it's fabric that has a fair bit of structure, I think it looks really nice, styled with the collar or with the hood, like a standing up collar, sort of like that. Tiny, a little bit long for me. I would have liked it like maybe an inch shorter, just so that I'm not stepping on it, or in winter it's not getting wet from the rain. So yeah, it's really cool. And just a few more little tidbits about Dion Lee. Even Meghan Markle has been seen wearing his designs, and I think that was 2018 if I'm not wrong, and the only website crashed when people saw what Meghan was wearing, and they all wanted to buy the outfit that she was wearing. So there you go, pretty cool. And so let me give you a tip on how to shorten something without taking up the hem. I have here one of these hair ties. It's like one of those old-fashioned telephone cords. I think they work well because these sort of squiggles, they hold fabric well. So what I would do, I would take on the seam, a little bit up, maybe like 3/4 of the way up, and bunch it up and give it a little tie. Yeah. Or can be even done at the back. And you can just, oops, do a little bit of arranging. Yeah, so now it's sort of pulled it up a bit. Yeah, I really love this dress. I know it's all black, and I'm usually not an all black person. So some of my friends who is watching, or who knows that I don't wear a lot of black, who tries to encourage me to wear all black, will be very pleased. And I think one of them would be Kaz from 5 Feet Nothing, and my other friends. So yeah, I think I can just pull this up a bit. And I think it's nice to show, for a petite person, for someone who's not very tall, to show a little bit of wrist or a little bit of hand or arm, I mean, so that then it just looks a bit more, again, it gives it a lengthening line. Yeah, having that sort of, then you can see some arm. Otherwise, yeah, can look a bit like I'm being swamped by fabric. Cool. All right, so I said I bought 2 items. So let's talk about, I'll show you guys the second dress. So this is the second item. It's a shirt dress, crisp white. My favorite neutral is actually white. Perfect for summer now. I think this is definitely summer. It's a shirt dress, but it's also corseted here. So I can feel boning, and this is lace. It's not lined. This is actually, lace fabric that is like one of those more, how do you say, not such delicate lace. Yeah, so you can see boning, gives it a beautiful shape at the waist. And I've done up one sleeve and not done up the other sleeve. So you can see the difference, as I was saying, about showing a little bit of wrist or hand. So it's got, as you can see, wide cuffs, which I've just folded over and re-button it up here on the side here, giving that sort of men's tuxedo look. I really like it. I think it looks really sculptural. It has that sort of this outfit, nice blend of structure, being the collar. It's quite stiff collar. It's like it's being starched. Corset is stiff. And then it's just a little bit rounded. Rounded's not the right word. A little bit with curved lines on the sides, on the skirt part of the dress. And I love how it's just gone up a little bit, sort of like an oversized shirt. It's like I'm wearing an oversized shirt as a dress, which technically this is possibly like an inspired from that sort of concept by Dion Lee. So yeah, nice high thingy collar, stiff collar, and I think it looks really cool worn a little bit sort of like that, perhaps. Just that little bit drama. Just having it sort of frame the face, trying to even it out. Yeah, I think like that. Yeah, maybe not. I think, yeah, this has a modern touch to it, modern look to it. Yeah, so because it's a shirt dress. Oh, and one more thing, I love how the buttons, you can't see the buttons, it's actually all concealed. There's a name for these things that conceal the buttons, but I think there is, I'm not sure, so somebody can tell me. And I like how the buttons are concealed, so it's giving that nice clean look. Yeah, a little bit crease, it's just come out of packaging. I know, so from the back it's really nice as well. And I could wear a different colored slip dress underneath, so then the color of the slip dress can show through this lace. Or I can wear a bodysuit, and therefore I can layer it for winter as well. All right, so how would I style this if this was a shirt or like a shirt dress worn as like a light jacket? I decided to style it open with a pair of, this is actually a pair of skirt. So it's not a mini skirt or it's not a short, it's actually a skirt. So that means it's a skirt over a pair of shorts underneath. Yeah, it's very cute. And a little camisole top. Just going like that, I think, gives it that too big sort of shirt, to like a slouchy shirt that is 4 sizes too big, worn as a jacket. It's nice. I like this look. And how the skirt or the shorts is shorter than the dress itself. And I think, yeah, can be done up just at the top button as well. Let me just experiment. This is me at my finest. And I still have one long sleeve and one button-up sleeve. Yeah. See how it's really nice to, if I wear a different slip dress, like whatever I'm wearing underneath is showing through. Even as a, yeah, looks nicer open, I think. Just as a jacket. Sun protection is so important here in Australia. So you can still see, you know, the inside, like from the back, what's underneath the dress. Yeah, okay. Next, I have an idea to style it with maybe long jeans, but baggy long jeans. Long straight leg jeans, wide jeans. I feel like I'm a dental assistant look. With this white coat. Maybe skinny jeans would be more appropriate, I think. Right? I feel like, yeah, I'm that like an esthetician, lab technician sort of look. Yeah, but kind of cool in Dion Lee. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Maybe not my most favorite look out of all of it. I think it looks good with a mini skirt or a pair of shorts underneath. So let's try skinny jeans. I'm curious. Okay, pair of skinny jeans. Bit better, I think. I don't know, this sort of look. Maybe if it's like half button up. But I still feel like I have got that dental assistant, lab technician sort of look. Yes, I never take myself seriously in these sort of styling videos. But maybe I should. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe you should too. Yeah, but anyway, just good to have a laugh sometimes, you know. It's the silly season after all. It's December. Yeah, I mean, I think I love it best on its own as it's intended to be, or with something mini underneath it to wear over the top. And definitely, yeah, folding up the cuffs this way. Well, anyway, cool. So next week I will have some Christmas videos and Black Friday haul, because they're starting to arrive now. But some things still, you know, because now the postal system or couriers are very busy, so things are taking a while to get to me. So anyway, thank you for watching, everyone. Bye. And here's lab assistant Grace saying good night.